Hey guys, back with another Caps corner. This is not gonna because it's super late at night. It's 4:30 in the morning. We had a stream going earlier and tried to play some Friday the 13th. That did not work out. I asked everybody in the chat if they wanted to come back for a Caps corner instead, because it's kind of what it turned into. So I ended that stream and then just came back to do this one. So that's what I'm gonna do. No worries, Savage. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So I was meant to start this stream like 30 minutes ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share it out on Twitter because I told everybody to be back in 5 minutes and unfortunately I got caught up. So hopefully everybody that was in the stream earlier will come back and have a chat. But if not, it's all good. It's not meant to be a long one anyway, so I'm just going to go share the stream, wait for some people to come in, and see how we go. My YouTube has been playing up a little bit lately too, so I don't know, it's not working properly. Let's try and get this going. Okie dokie. There we go, that's better. Jeez, that took forever. Alrighty, this is definitely a late night stream. 4:30 in the morning, my goodness me. Okay. And there we go. Done. I'm actually going to delete the Friday the 13th stream that I did earlier, because that was just a waste of time. So let's get rid of that stream. No need for people to go back and watch that at all. I know some people say you shouldn't delete your streams because it gets rid of your views or whatever, but I don't like having any content on there that people can go back and view when I don't like feel happy with it, so I'm just gonna delete them because I don't like them up there. And while we are waiting, I'm gonna go quickly see what everybody else is doing on the world of YouTube at 4:30 in the morning. So normally with a Caps corner I've got the camera up. This is the first Caps corner I've done with no camera, I think. Pretty sure, yeah. It's the first one I've done with no cam. So we'll see how it goes. But like I said, time difference and all that, so I don't really expect many people to come into this stream, so it's all good if they don't. Like, it's just a late night chill sesh. But we can always do this tomorrow as well, so it's kind of like an easy stream, which I like about it. Hey Joanna Gaming, welcome back JHD, welcome back. Thank you guys for coming back to the stream. I'm sorry that it took so long. Apologize for that. I got caught up, but thanks for dropping back in. Officially at Kaps Corner stream now. It's 4:30 in the morning for me. Chevy, welcome to the stream. Seeing you pop on, I got a like for you. I'll take it, Chevy. I will take it. Thank you very much, sir. So yeah guys, like I was saying, normally with Kaps Corner I've got the cam on and I've also got Fuzzbot enabled. I didn't end up getting Fuzzbot enabled. My laptop was like being really slow and just playing around, so I just turned it off. I'll try it again tomorrow when things are like a bit more organized. I've got more time to do so. So yeah, this is literally just gonna be me chatting to you guys until you guys get bored of me and sick of hearing Kaplan talk. And then we'll end the stream, like no worries. I follow you on Twitter now. Oh, thank you so much, Adriana. Appreciate that. Where are you at? Let me follow you back. Let's see. My phone's been really weird, like I'm not getting my notifications for Twitter, and I'm not, like my YouTube's not been working right either. So let's see. Yeah, see, I didn't get anything saying that you're following me. Which is weird because I actually got a notification saying like about somebody else following me like recently. So I don't know. I don't know if it's my internet or whatnot, but yeah. But thank you for following, Adriana. I'll as soon as I see it pop up on my phone as a notification, I'll follow you back. It's not coming up for me that you've done that. So. Ooh. JHD, that's very interesting. I did not know that was your name. Now I do. This is very interesting to me. And thank you so much for sharing the stream, retweeting, I appreciate that. It never came up with your name before. Or maybe just because you've not had activity. Like, did I just not notice that before? Wow, Kaplan. Wow. I'm in the US and seeing it pop up. Well, I appreciate you coming in, Chevy. I appreciate all of you guys coming in. Anyone that gives me the time of day, you know, whether it's like 5 minutes or an hour or whatever. Honestly, I do appreciate it, guys. Cause legit, especially with these Kaps corners, like it is literally me just talking to you guys. So it's like there's no safety blanket. So like if people don't come and talk, I'm just gonna sit here like chilling. And other people make it look so much cooler. Like they like, I don't know, watch other streams or like do stuff. Even when they're not doing something, they're doing something. Like I can't do that. I'm literally like, okay, we're talking, and I just drop everything. That's the whole point to me, to give you guys my full attention. So, Timothy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't think it will help. I don't have many followers yet. That's okay, JHD. Honestly, like I really appreciate it, like I've said, I've actually gone to a few streamers, uh, chat streams recently, like people that do stuff similar to this, and they just straight out tell people to share the stream. Like, yeah, I struggle so much with asking people to do anything. Like, I mention things because it's generalized, because we all do the same thing or all want the same things, but I don't ever ask for anything. Like, I don't know, I'm weird. I'm just not wired that way. I'm more like, oh, I can do it myself. I don't need any help. But we all need help now and then. How are you, Timothy? I'm okay. How are you going? Nice to see you in. I try and support all my subs, Cap, no problem. No worries, Chevy. No, I really do appreciate it, honestly. Really do. like I've said many times, you know, it's 4:30 in the morning, and like obviously there's a reason I'm up. Usually I'm up pretty late, and like I've said many times, you know, when I'm not having a good day, which is most days, it really does like actually help to talk to people. And that's weird coming from me because I don't like people. So, not a people person. I like animals. But like, it's honestly like helped me a lot to interact with people. And sometimes, for me, I don't know, I'm the type of person that tends to um, try and push away or ignore my problems and focus on somebody else's. So I prefer just talking to people and, you know, listening to how their day went, or I don't know, stuff like that. Like, I just like talking to people. You get people on here that are just so nice. You get people on here that are just funny. You know, you get people on that are just so selfless and outside of themselves. You get people that are just really fun and like happy, and it like their happiness makes you happy for a bit, or you know, an infectious laugh, like their laugh makes you laugh. Like it's that sort of thing. Whether I'm typing, like as in talking via chat and you guys are typing to me, or whether I'm, you know, watching someone stream and I can hear them and see their reactions. Like, it's just nice to interact with people. Honestly, I never thought I'd be doing this sort of thing. Like, if you had asked me a year ago, I would have been like, I would never do that. Because I genuinely don't like people in real life. Caps Corner, okay. Yeah, Neo, where have you been? This is like the sixth Capcorn, sixth, I can't do TH. I'm just gonna say, like, cause I'm tired too, so I'm just gonna say I've done a lot of Caps Corners. So I don't know where you've been, Neo. But yeah, it's a new thing that I've introduced to the channel. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing it and then keep saying it's new, but like it still feels like that to me. Like it really does. It's like, you know, I'm gonna use JHD as an example. It's like JHD fixing up a bike. You've got to give it a couple of test runs before you feel confident. You know what I mean? You got to try it out a couple of times. So maybe when we do like 10, I'll be like, okay, and I'll stop saying it's like a new thing, because it is, you know, essentially gonna be part of the channel. But I don't know. I really I don't want to give it just I want to give it like 10 times because you never know. I could get to the eighth like one and then people just stop showing up to Caps Corners. People, it might be just like the hype of the new, like it's a new thing. I mean, I don't think that's what it is because it's literally just more of me talking. So, what is Caps Corner? Just talking about everything. Caps Corner is basically something that I want to do and introduce to my channel that is different from my gaming side. So, to me during a game, and as a gamer, you know, any gamer will tell you that it's difficult to talk to people, obviously. It's hard. We just can't interact the way we want to interact with you guys, you know, when you're in the middle of a game. So, I was like, you know, it's a bit of the fact that I wanted to connect with more with my subscribers, and it's also a bit of the fact that I have opinions and I'm a very opinionated person, and gaming is not the place for that. I don't feel, you know, I think people come on here and it's like you know, they deserve to sit here and watch me game and talk about the game and keep it relevant to that. Like, and I don't always do that, so I'm trying to channel it into this specifically. I'm trying to separate gaming and chatting. So this is just to connect with you guys. That's all it is. It's just to have a chat, interact, talk about anything you want. It's a slash Q&A, so if you want to ask me questions about the channel, if you want to ask me personal questions, it's a chit chat lounge basically. It's like, picture like all of us gaming, right? And then we go and sit down. It's like sit down and have a coffee after the game and just talk shit. It's that. Big Tiny, welcome to the stream. How you doing, fam? How you doing? So happy to see you here. Thank you for stopping by. Pajama Pack and single player are coming to Friday the 13th in April. Yeah, I know, Neo. They stopped the content because of the dedicated servers. Well, F13, is that game still buggy? Yeah, we tried to play it earlier. It's not tiny. Oh, it's Goldie. What? What? Goldie made an appearance. Oh shit. That's awesome sauce. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Tiny, but like, I've not seen you come in by yourself. That's sick. No worries, Adriana. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that. I thought you were in bed. I thought you went to sleep. That was only like, what, 5 hours ago I was in your stream? 4 hours ago? When you guys were like, I'm gonna go to sleep. We're gonna go to sleep. Awesome sauce. Yeah, I say that all the time. Yeah, I'm getting ready for work. Oh, damn. You really did get much sleep, huh? That sucks. That's how I feel, Goldie, with the grind. That's what I meant. Like, I mean, I don't really sleep anyway, yeah, but like, because I can't sleep, I start streaming, and then I'm just like, alright, I'll just do like an hour just to chit chat, play a game, do something. I figure if I'm gonna play, I might as well stream it for you guys. And then it's like 7 in the morning and I've not slept, and I've got work in 4 hours. I totally get carried away. But I do love, I really do, like, it actually really helps me. I mean, I'm trying to keep it positive, so without being a depression session kind of person, like, it really does help me to talk to you guys. It's kind of nice to know, I hate the time difference, I really do, but it's actually kind of nice to know that, you can stream at any time of the day whenever you want to speak to somebody, and, you'll probably get a few people to talk to because of our time difference. So it works against me, but it also sometimes works, which is good. Oh, I did, but it's time to get up, and nope, I didn't. I'm still tired. Yeah, I know the feels. I know the feels. Where's Tiny? Is he still sleeping? Tell him to come drop by, have a chat. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to smack the like button. It really means a lot to me to get the likes up on the Kaps corner in particular. Just because, like I said, you know, it's still in trial mode, I'm gonna say. So, really do appreciate it, guys. Yeah, he's sleeping. He needs some sleep. You guys are awesome. Like, you guys are honestly on the grind, and it's like, especially him, because I know that you go to bed because you've got work, and then he will stay up, and then, a couple hours later he'll stream. I always see him stream after. Like, yeah. And you guys are just awesome. Like, you're so nice, and it's just, yeah, it's so nice to come into your streams. It makes me happy, honestly. Smack it on the floor. Yes. Every day. Every day, Neo. Lol, thank you. You're welcome. I'm honest. I'm straight up. I'm not, not kissing anyone's ass or anything. It's just, or like giving people an ego boost. It's just like, you guys honestly like make me feel better. I like going into streams where it's easy listening, easy chatting. Like there's no animosity, there's no drama, there's no fuckery, there's no trolls. Like, I think we can all use a bit more of that. And I'm pretty opinionated, I guess. So, my streams aren't always very chill, so it's good to come in there, because you guys sort of center everybody. Like, you calm it down. Not only you guys, there's a few people out there that I've met, but just, yeah, it's awesome to just kick back and chill. I'm happy you enjoy coming into our chat. Yeah, of course. Everybody does. You know that. You guys know that you're loved. Maybe one day, Goldie, my chat will be like that. Maybe one day everybody's gonna be like, we love you, Kaplan. And I'll be like, you guys. Prob's not. Never gonna happen. But that's okay. I am who I am. Love me or hate me. Please love me. We love you, Kaplan. You're just being nice now. You're just saying it because I told you to say it. But yeah, guys. Again, if you're not aware, this is just a kickback sesh. Like any questions for Kaplan, go for it. This is the time to do it. Don't do it while I'm gaming. I mean, you can try, but you know, can't give you guys my full attention when I'm doing that. Stelios, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, guys, if you like, everything is on the table in these streams. Like, obviously, you know, respect the rules, but everything is on the table. We can ask personal questions. We can talk about whatever you guys want. This is all for you guys, and you guys direct the conversation. If you stay silent too long, obviously I'll start yapping because I can't help myself. But you know, it's an open forum. I'm trying to give you guys the time to, you know, say if there's something on your mind, go for it. You know, have a chat. This is chilled Kaplan. As chilled as I'm gonna get anyway. Yeah, I know, Stelios. It's all good. CW, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, don't forget to smack that like button. Long time no speak. I know, Stelios. It's been so long. You guys are funny. I have to go. Bye, Kaps. No worries, Neo. Thanks for dropping in, dude. Appreciate it. Still at work right now, but just dropped a like for you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Really do. Thank you, Neo. Thank you guys for feeding Nightbot. 4 weeks or 3? 4? 3? I don't know. Man, I see Tiny and the dog sleeping. I just want to smack. I want to smack them. I want to sleep too. That's so funny. Someone's gonna go get the bacon, huh? Huh, Goldie? Nightbot is getting hungry. Nightbot? They just gave you likes. You're still hungry? Jesus. Just like your... just like your owner. You sound tired? It's 5 in the morning. Stelios, for me. Plus I'm lying down, so when I'm lying down, my voice just naturally goes deeper. And I just sound more like a dude. Because I'm more like squished, like I'm, you know, everything's pushing when you lie down, so. I'm not that tired. I mean, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm not that tired. I'm chilled. Like, I'm just like, it's the end of my day, and I'm chilled. That's why, you know, it's kind of the best time for me to do these things, because I'm open to any conversation. Like, and I'm honest. Like just chilled honest, not like might bite your head off honest. How do you get him to type without commands? Nightbot. Nightbot is a oh, Goldie, I was gonna tell you guys to do this. So Nightbot, right, is basically the commands that you want to have in your stream. So like, if you wanted to put like links of people that you like or your partner channel that you guys were talking about, you can do that with Nightbot. That's what it is. It's basically a bot that posts in your chat with the commands you tell it to. So for example, I'll show you right now if you're still here. So for example, say you want to have rules in your stream, right? And you don't want to sit there telling everybody every time they come in what the rules are. You want a command, right? You want it to just do it automatically, so it's just there so people can be aware. Less time you have to worry about talking. Right now it's done the donations, I didn't do that. That wasn't my example, I promise. So right now you're going to see me type a command, right? Okay, so I'm going to go with rules. This is not a timed command. The Nightbot, that's whatever it's saying right now, these are all timed. I put them on a timer. But I'm going to do rules right now. There you go. So I've just said rules. And it's going to drop my rules for you. So you could do this, Goldie, on your streams. So you can put whatever you guys want as a command. You can do timed ones. You can do ones where you type them yourself when you choose to. And it's free and it's easy to set up. You can set it up on your phone. You guys should do it for sure. And there you go, my rules are dropped. UW, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I keep forgetting, Goldie. There's all this shit that I try and, like, when I come into your streams, I want to tell you guys, but it's so, like, it's so busy, and the chat goes so quick that you know, it's hard to talk to you guys like that. Same thing with Megan, like Megan's blog. Like I've helped her with a few things, setting up stuff. I helped her set up Streamlabs and stuff like that. So, because it was kicking out people. Oh, well, you probably set it up wrong. If it was kicking out people, it would have been for links and stuff. You've got to set it up the way you want it set up. That's why it would have done that. You can set it up. Yeah, no, you just didn't do it properly. Like, you probably just needed to tweak it or something. I subscribed to you from EJ's channel. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for coming back, UW7. Appreciate that. I miss the streams, but I have no time these weeks. I have school, football, training, homework, and yeah. Yeah, I know, Stelios. Yeah, we got it set up, but Tiny still didn't like it. I mean, like, you can basically do it as basic or as extensive as you want, really. Honestly. You can have, like, the most basic shit. You can literally just have it saying, welcome to the stream, every 50 minutes. And that's all it will do. If that's what you want it to do. It won't get rid of links, it won't get rid of anything. You can set it up exactly how you want it. Like, I mean, for your stream, Goldie, I wouldn't really do much with it. I think rules is something that any streamer should have, whether you're a gamer, whether you're a vlogger, whether you're a painter, whatever the fuck you're doing. I think a Nightbot is very helpful for any streamer, and rules is the one thing that you should have. Like, you should have something that is constantly, every couple of minutes, like every 20, 30, you can do whatever you want, but you should have something that drops your rules every time. If you have donations active, instead of sitting there saying to people, donate, that's what the Nightbot is for, you know? So then, you know, a lot of people are so self-conscious about asking for things, like asking for donations, or dropping links, or people forget, you know? Like, that's why you set it up, it does it for you. You don't have to sound like you're asking people for money. You don't have to try and remember what's that link again? What was the number? What was the name? Like, that's the whole point of Nightbot. It's so good for streamers. Nightbot loves to time out people, but you can change the settings or... Yeah, like I said, you can customize it. Nozomi, welcome to the stream. So sorry I missed the comment. Trust me, I love the Nightbot. I was upset Tiny said he didn't like it. He'll come around to it. Get him to come into my stream when he wakes up, and I'll talk him into it. No, but honestly, like, the reason I'm saying it is because I really think it will help you guys. I mean, you don't need it. Like, you don't need it. You guys have an amazing channel. You have amazing supporters. You don't need it. The thing that you guys need, and I'm not gonna lie, like, you need to get this shit, is slow mode. You guys need to find a way to enable slow mode, because your chat goes crazy and you guys can't keep up sometimes, and comments get lost. And I see so many streamers that have that. Like, I'm gonna start enabling it soon too. Like, it's just, you know, you want to be able to, especially if you're a channel where you're talking to people, like, you want to be able to interact with as many people as you possibly can. You know, we all want to not miss comments and all that stuff. So, yeah, definitely if you can get on a laptop. I know that Tiny uses his phone, so you can't really do it from there. You have to go into like your laptop YouTube creator studio settings and all that shit every time you do it if you're not using a laptop. So but that's definitely one thing that I would look into for you guys specifically. The Nightbot is good, but you don't need it. I need it because I can't, you know, I'm gaming. I game. I can't look at the chat. I don't always have mods in here. I can't, you know, I need Nightbot to do it for me. It's very helpful. You're welcome, Goldie, no worries. Anything I can do to help. Yeah, I got to move it to slow mode. Yeah, it's so much, that's what I mean. Like, there's technology out there, it's free, it's easy to set up, you do it and then you leave it, and it makes things so much fucking easier for you guys, so much easier. Like, you know, slow mode will slow down the chat so you can actually have time to read people's comments and also have time to respond, you know, the way you want to respond, not rushing through stuff. You know, actually give people the time that they, you know, want, I guess. Um, and I think we all want that, you know, it's not specific to just your channel. Like I said, I want to enable it too, because I don't like missing comments. I don't like people thinking I'm ignoring them. I don't, you know, I feel bad. I like talking, that's why I do it. But I also game, and unfortunately when I'm gaming, sometimes you get in the zone and you can't do that. With you guys, however, you guys get a lot of people in more than I do usually, so it goes very quickly. And with Nightbot, like I said, if you get it running, just start basic and see how you go. Because you basically customize it to your chat specifically. That's exactly what it is. You know, if you start seeing people asking the same questions, put a command for it. Like, so you don't have to repeat yourself 10 times. It's easy. For example, right there, Nightbot, Kaplan does not have a penis. I put that shit on there because I get asked if I'm a boy about 12 times a day. And I still get asked, even with that command on there, mind you. But I put it on there because I was like, I'm sick of answering this fucking question. I'm not even gonna answer it anymore. Maybe if I put a command up there, people won't ask me anymore. But yeah. And then I put another one just to make a real point of it, and that still doesn't work. People still ask me if I'm a boy. But yeah, nah, Nightbot really helped me. Like, when I first started my channel, Nightbot was really helpful. I don't know what I would do if I had a Nightbot. I put info for slow mode, but it didn't post it. I don't even know how to do it. I've got to do it myself, to be honest with you guys. When I do Caps Corner, because I usually have the laptop set up, and obviously I'm usually on cam. So when I do my Caps Corner, I've got to figure out how to do slow mode. Because like I said, like for me, if I'm going to sit there and give you guys my full attention, and it's going to be a chat sesh, I want to actually give you guys the time, you know? I want to actually discuss things. You can't have a discussion with 20 comments going, you know, 20 miles an hour. Like, it doesn't work that way. You have to slow it the fuck down. because people will just type. So you have to make them slow down. And that way, you know, someone can ask a question, I can answer it properly, give them the time, and move on to the next comment. Rather than trying to rush through everything and being like, I'm so sorry guys, every 10 seconds, because that's all I do is I apologize for missing your comments. And I've been doing that for like 6 months that I've been streaming. So I'm actually very much looking forward to putting slow mode in. Even if I don't have a lot of people in. Obviously you don't have to enable it when you don't have a lot of people talking, but it would definitely be a useful thing to have when there's a lot of people in the chat. See, Goldie, your chat usually gets quite busy, like mine's usually pretty chill. I think the most people I've ever had in my chat was 17 or 16. 17 I think is the most I've ever had in my chat. And I don't know I don't even know how the fuck that happened. But usually I average like 8. 8's my average. I'm getting ready. That's okay, Goldie, no worries. Yeah, you need to go to my live events. Yeah, it's in the creator studio, isn't it? Edit info and settings, advanced settings, chat. Okay, cool. Thanks, Nozomi. I'll check it out next time I've got the laptop set up. I could probably do it now, but I just can't be bothered moving. Can't be asked turning it on and waiting for it to load and all that crap. It's so slow. Alright, so I'm thinking that we'll keep this going for another 20 minutes. And then I'll end it at 1 hour. Because it's 7 past at the moment. So yeah, give it about 20 minutes, I reckon. So just a short Kaps corner tonight. Thing is though, with Kaps corner I don't really have a time limit on it like I do with games. You know, with gaming I usually want to get at least an hour and a half in. I used to do 6-hour like sessions. I can't do that anymore. But I kind of like this. I like trying to break it up a bit. I like having, you know, an hour and a half of something, and then an hour of something else, and then at the end of the night we get to do a Kaps corner and just chill. Or like have an afternoon session where we have a chat and then game at night time. Like I actually really like this. I'm very happy that I did it. I hope it keeps doing well, and you guys keep wanting to come in and have a chat. 13:08 for me. Oh, you're doing that fucking 24-hour time again. I'm gonna finish up getting ready. I'll come once I get to work, cause it's a half an hour drive. No worries, Goldie. It's all good. I really do appreciate you coming in, and I hope that that helped you a little bit. And next time I come into your chat, like we can talk properly, cause you'll be able to speak to me and I can understand. You know. It's always a back and forth. It's always back and forth. It's actually only 23 hours. No, you said 13:08, so I'm saying you're telling me in a 24-hour time instead of 12-hour time period. Drop the like as well. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Drive safe. Oh, she's awesome. Oh god, Carly, I'm so sorry. Carly, are you still here? I'm so sorry, I just saw your comment. See, this is what I mean. It's bad. I get caught up and I miss people. Carly, I'm so sorry if you're still here. Hello. I'm sorry I missed your fucking hello. Your entrance. Oh dang, I missed a few comments. I think she left because I didn't say hello to her. See, now I feel bad. I just don't like double numbers. I find world time much easier. Yeah, I don't. I do not. 13 is what? What's 13? Is that 1, 2? I don't know what the fuck 13 is. I don't do military time. Like 1300 hours. I need normal times. But yeah, guys, thank you again so much for tuning in. JHD, are you still here? Are you just lurking? You don't talk very much. This is a subject I feel like that provokes the conversation. But you just chill. Let's see if he's still here. Kaplan forgot her own command. Oh nope, I got it right. Which is hotter, Egypt or Australia? Egypt. Because isn't Egypt closer to... what do you call it? Australia's definitely not hotter. Hey you guys. Hey Lion, welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's a movie reference? Which movie? It sounds like a Nerdle movie. Which movie is it from? I'm doing good. Yeah, what movie is it from? It's like either a nerd movie or a comedy. Tell me. Reveal your source. The one with the kids and the pirate treasure. The fuck? I need a title. You can't just give me that vague description. 10 likes on the stream, thank you so much guys, really do appreciate it. The Goonies? Oh, I've not seen the Goonies. I have not seen the Goonies. Yawn. Tired. Yeah, the Goonies, lol. Yeah, I haven't seen it. A lot of people have seen that movie, I just haven't. Go watch the Goonies, Cap. Shakes my head face. No, I don't really want to watch it. It's a kids movie. Yeah, talking about Eye-eyed Winnie? Willie? What? One-eyed Willie? No idea what the fuck you guys are talking about. I don't really do kids movies. Or kids games, or kid anything. Unless it's stuff that I like. Or that I'm obsessed with. Like, if you gave me a Where's Wally book, I would be very fucking happy. Like, if I ever do fan mail, if someone could send me a Where's Wally book, or Where's Waldo, as you guys call it in America, I would be very fucking happy. That's what I want in life. Seriously. I would like, I'd do it on live stream. I'd be like, where's Wally, guys? But I wouldn't, because I don't want them to find him before me. Kaps, did you watch The Dark Knight? No. I did not. The fucking best. I've seen most of the Batman films, not that one though. Was that Christian Bale? Because I didn't see the Christian Bale Batman. I never found a Wally boy. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Please, for the love of God, please tell me someone knows what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Where's Wally? Please say yes. Heath Ledger, best Joker. He was awesome. He was a really good actor. And a good dude. Nick. Hello, Nick. Where have you been, Nick? Say hi, bye. No worries, Nick. That's okay. It's all good. And yes, Waldo. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I was looking into getting the PO box today, actually. I've been sick, sorry. Oh, it's okay, Nick. I hope that you feel better. I was looking at getting the PO box today and I posted it on Twitter. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll see the fuckery that I experienced today. So, it's $180 for me to get a PO box for you guys to send me fan mail. And I was like, fuck that. And it actually really upset me because two reasons. I don't even think that I'm gonna get fan mail, and if I do, it'll be like one thing every like I don't know how many months. But even if I got one thing, like I would be stoked, absolutely. Like, you know how people are like, oh, I want to reach like 50,000 subscribers, or like I want everyone to fucking know my name, or I want to be the best gamer, or I want to be the whatever. You know how everyone has their thing. I want fan mail. That's my thing. That's my version of fame life, is getting a letter from somebody. Like, and not even fan mail as in like items, like it's like stuff. Mail, like legit letters. I love handwritten letters. No one does that anymore. The last time I got a handwritten letter was when I was in like grade 6 from my pen pal. Like, people don't do that anymore. People don't even send emails anymore. So, I would love to get a handwritten letter from somebody. I don't even care what it says, guys. I don't give a shit what it says. It could be a card and it just says, hey Cap. It could just be like an actual letter, like a proper, decent written letter. But just anything that's written by somebody. Nothing that's social media or, you know, like a text or a typed, just digital shit. I just want original stuff that used to be cool and now it's not anymore. I miss that. I miss letters. Cause like I love it. Like the envelope and the stamp and like you don't know what's inside. Is it a card? Is it a letter? Is it a drawing? I love it. That's what I want. Anyway, so I tried to get a PO box and I got depressed with life because I can't get one. Do you like basketball? I don't mind basketball, Lion. So yeah, that's what I was depressed about that today, not gonna lie. It upset me. I mean, I knew it was expensive. And I looked at this like 3 months ago and I must have forgot that I did it. And then I looked at it again today, and I went through the entire process. Like, I filled out all my details. I had to give them my driver's license, like everything. I did all of it. I filled out all the forms, because you have to do that to get a PO box here. And then I got to the end when it was like checkout price, and it was like 180 bucks. And I was like, wow, this makes me want to cry. Because I just want to be able to get fan mail. That's all I want in life. So yeah, one more thing to add to the list that Kaplan can't get, guys. That everybody else probably has set up. No worries. But it is what it is. You know what, I should just move to the States and just, then I won't have any problems. Because it seems that all my problems are like Australia related. Does anybody in Australia have a Lamborghini? Yeah, the douchebags. The douchebags have a Lamborghini. Down here, it's not impressive. Like, when you see someone driving a Ferrari or a Lambo, it's not impressive. It just, people just think they're douchebags, because they usually are. And that's not because, like, I live in, like, a poor area or something. Like, just in general. You don't see many of them. Um, but to be fair, there aren't many super duper rich, like, areas where people drive those sort of cars. Like, most people don't spend that much money on a car. Before I go, Cap, how have you been? Oh, not bad, Nick. Nick, thank you so much for asking. It's really sweet considering how bad you've been feeling lately. But not bad, Nick. Not bad. Just a bit sad lately. But coming on here makes it better. NA, North America sucks because we have daylight savings time. We do too, in Australia. We have daylight savings as well. Not currently, but we get that too. Yeah, like I said, guys, we'll see what happens with the channel. I get so excited and enthusiastic and optimistic about certain things, and then I get off stream, and I just think of how I'm gonna try and manage everything, and I get super depressed, and then I just want to quit. Like, I just feel like I want to leave and just delete my channel and delete everything, because I don't like doing things half-assed, and I don't want to settle for less than I feel like I deserve with certain things in life. This is no different. But yeah, thank you so much, JHD. Thank you. You too. Have a good day too. Catch you next time. Japan doesn't though. Japan's very different. I think you're more likely to see Lamborghinis and Ferraris in like Vegas or something, like in the States, than you are in Australia. Like I said, the people that drive them here, they're just tools. Because you can't drive those cars here. Like, in the city, Melbourne, right? In the city, the speed limit is 40 kilometers per hour, which would be like, I don't know, 20 miles for you guys or something. It's slow. It's slow as fuck. It's essentially not moving. So, when you see someone driving a $650,000 car that is designed specifically to destroy competition, and you see a Ferrari next to a Toyota going 40, it's just It's just funny. It's laughable. It's not impressive to me. It just makes me think that they're douchebags, and everyone I know feels the same way. You know, like take your Ferrari and your Lambo, take it out to the track, take it out where it can be shown off, and take it out where people can really appreciate it, and therefore you'll have respect. But if you know, it's like, don't be a tool. It's like seeing it's like seeing. I mean, it's not pointless first of all, because like you can't floor it, you can't do anything. But it's like having somebody driving, you know, a BMW through like a poor neighborhood with homeless people. Like it's just a dick move. Do you know what I mean? It's that arrogant, just I'm better than everybody sort of thing. And you know what? Like whatever. If you got the money to buy a car like that, good for you. I wish I did. But if I did, I wouldn't be driving it in a 40k zone. I'd be flooring it on a track where it deserves to be. Um, don't too much work you put in, Cap. Yeah, I know, Lion. I know the work I've put into the channel, but yeah. How's let's Lambo? Hopefully I'll catch you later, Caps, and don't feel sad. Do you, Cap? I know Jib will be there to make you happy. Go get a cheeseburger. Nick, I've had 2 cheeseburgers in the last 24 hours. The cheeseburger did make me happy. Oh, cheeseburgers. I love cheeseburgers. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm like rubbing my tummy and I'm just like, oh, cheeseburger. Alright, nearly at that 1 hour mark, guys. Gonna hit it soon. The last fucking vlog I did was 3 months ago. Kaplan needs to do another vlog. I realize that I'm saying everything on Cap's Corner, mostly now, but I need to do another vlog, guys. People have asked me about it. Time flies when you're having fun. I wish I feel like cheeseburgers, lol. I don't eat anything. Oh well, Cap, I gotta go have a doctor's appointment. Have a good one. You too, Nick. Hope you feel better, like I said. Big country, you're funny. Don't worry, big country. Next Cap's Corner, it's gonna be the same as usual. It's gonna be like my camera's gonna be on. We're gonna be chilling to country tunes, me and you. It's gonna be great. This was just like an impromptu, very impromptu. Like obviously I tried to play Friday. I didn't intend to do Cap's Corner. So yeah, next time I'll be more organized. Which will probably be tomorrow. Because I really do like enjoy talking to people. I just wish that the times would work in my favor. I really do. But I'm happy, like I said, as long as one person comes in, I'm happy. So, I'm happy to talk to you guys. Yeah, plus 10 hours ahead of me. Yeah. Yeah, we're ahead than the States, I think. Which sucks. Because they're like, oh, you're gonna get this content on Tuesday. And then for us it's Wednesday before we get it. Tired. Want cheeseburgers. Kinda want a bacon egg McMuffin meal. Kinda just want everything. That sounds really a big country. I mean, if you guys are having fun on my chat, I'm very happy. Okay, bye. Bye, Doe. Bye, Nick. Feel better. But yeah, I'm honestly, if you guys are having fun, I'm happy. Have you helped? Or have you played? Sorry, I read help. Have you played Infamous? No, I haven't. Haven't played Infamous. I've heard of it. I've not played it. So many games out there that I haven't played that I would have loved to have played. So many games. It's like movies. Like there's so many movies that since I started streaming, I've not watched. And I'm like a legit movie buff slash TV junkie. Like, I was the type of person that when a movie was coming out, I'd watch everything that would be coming out in the theaters or cinema. Like, I'd watch all of it before it came out. And I'd like binge watch too. So like, I'd watch like 3 movies a night, plus like a season of something, like TV show. And now, like, all these films have come out, and I haven't been watching them because I'm grinding on YouTube. The streamer life has taken over my my viewing time. I still watch my shows though. Still watch my shows. But yeah. And there's so many games, and like I said, there's so many games that I wish I could play. So many movies I need to catch up on. But I really like doing this, guys. Sorry guys. Excuse me. Yawns for days. But yeah, I really do like talking to you guys. I really like gaming, obviously. So, in North America, we used to have an EB Games. Yeah, that's all we have down here. That's like the major retailer. Like EB Games is like your GameStop. It's our major retailer for gaming content. And then you've got other retailers that sell the gaming content, but EB Games is very much for the gamer. Like, it's expensive as fuck, but they have a lot of cool shit in there, I'm not gonna lie. I don't go into EB Games because I will spend a lot of money that I should not spend. Like, EB Games doesn't just have, like, games and controllers and consoles and headsets. They have, like, everything. Like, they have sections, so they have, like, a PS4 section, Xbox section, and a PC section. But they have clothing, they have toys, they have, like, gadgets. They've got anything that's gamer or game related. Like, anything that was released with a game, promotional content, whatever it is, they have it at EB Games. For a very expensive price. So yeah, I don't go into EB Games. I could buy the same shit off eBay for half the price. Fuck EB Games. They're a rip-off. Like, isn't gaming expensive enough? Then it was changed to GameStop. Yeah, that's fair enough. My Turtle Beach Stealth 600 was 90 bucks. This headset that I have, that you guys have seen me wear, the HyperX Cloud Stinger, I think it's called. It was like the lower end in the HyperX lineup currently. So like if I were to go to the if I were to go to the store now for HyperX specifically, you have my headset, which would be the base model of the headsets, and then you've got the HyperX Cloud 2s, and then you've got the HyperX something else, and now there's the newest one, which is the HyperX Cloud Wireless, which is their first wireless headset. So mine's like the bottom of the food chain kind of thing, but like it's a really good headset. I had the option of getting Turtle Beach headset, or what was the other one? The Rig something down here, or Astros. So it's either the HyperX, the Astros, the Rigs, which were apparently really good, or I can't remember the last one I said. So the guy told me, he was like, he's like, for the price you're gonna pay, he wanted me to get the HyperX Cloud 2s, because apparently he was like, they're the best headset. He's like, they were like, I don't know, 160 bucks or something. And he was like, I swear by these. He's like, I've tried like all of the headsets, and he's like, these ones are better than the like $300 ones. And I was like, okay. But I was not gonna spend 160 on a headset. So my budget was like $100. 80, like 80 was what I wanted to spend, but I was willing to go up to 100. And at the time, these were discounted from 100 to 80, so it was like perfect. The other ones were, the Rigs were 80, the Astros were 100, and the other ones were 100. So I looked at all of them. I looked at design, comfort, all that sort of stuff, quality. And he said to me, he's like, if you're gonna pick out of these four, the ones that I gave him that I was told were good brands or whatever, he said to me to go for the Astros or the HyperX. And I chose the HyperX because the Astros looked really fucking basic. They looked comfortable, don't get me wrong. I'm sure they sounded great too, but they just looked really fucking basic. I didn't like the way they looked. And I was like, I'm the type of person that like I have to be really happy with a product. Like everything has to tick the box. So the HyperX, they just looked better. They looked like a decent headset. Plus they swivel 90 degrees, so you can put the ear cups. The ear cups rotate down, so you can rest them on your shoulder. And I love that feature. The last headset I got, which I actually got a Logitech headset, which was amazing. It was blue. It was sick, but it didn't. It wasn't very loud. It was made for PC, not PlayStation, so I had to return that. And then when I returned those, I got the HyperX. So I never intended to get HyperX. I was getting a Logitech headset. But yeah, I love the swivel ear cups. And these are like, honestly, these are one of the comfiest headsets. They are so comfy to wear. So yeah, really happy that I got these. And it's like, for 80 bucks, like most people are like, I need to spend $500 on a headset or $300 on a headset or whatever it is. Like, you don't need to spend that much money, especially if you're a basic gamer. PC might be different, but if you're a basic PlayStation player, Xbox player, and you're doing basic streams, you don't need to do anything more than have a headset with a decent mic, decent audio and sound quality, and comfort is the most important thing, because, as gamers, we game for quite a long period of time, so this is what stood out for me with this headset more than the Astros. The Astros are a more popular brand, but these are just more, like, they were more my style. So I like being able to like pull the headset down and swivel the cups and just lay them on my shoulders and do my thing. They're not that heavy either. They look heavy, they look bulky. Um, the Astros were slimmed down, but the ear cups were really big, bulky. Whereas this kind of looks all around bulky, but it's actually not that bad. Like, they're actually quite comfortable. They've got like they weigh the same that all the other headsets weighed. So for 80 bucks, I'm pretty happy with these. But not gonna lie, these are only gonna last me. I'm trying to make these last to the end of the year. If it was up to wireless ones, because the wires really annoy me. Like, I've constantly got wires in front of me. So I really want to go wireless, like, soon. But I'm gonna try and make these last, at the very least, for till half of the year is past. And if I can, I'll make them last for the full year, but I really don't think I will. Especially, like, when the new games come out, if I'm gonna be grinding a lot more. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with this headset. It's not breaking on me, there's nothing wrong with it. It's great. It's just, they're not wireless. They're not wireless, and that cable annoys me. That's the only problem I have with them. And I kind of want something a little bit louder, like slightly, like really, really slightly, because these are pretty fucking loud. They really are quite loud. And they're sound cancelling, noise cancelling ear cups as well. So when you know, put them on, they really do a good job of immersing you in the sound of the game. They're great with directional sound too, like even though they're not surround sound, like they're really good. Like, and I would have never known this. I had never heard of HyperX before, and I wouldn't have been able to recommend them to anyone before because I never tried them. And I like pretty much swear by them now. I mean, I know I've not tried other ones either, but I'm just saying, I have these and they're great. Astro suck mouthpiece breaks easily. Yeah, well these ones are kind of a little bit like slightly flimsy on the joints, but that's because they have the swiveling ear cups. I feel like they could have tightened that a little bit. But they're made. My headset's made of plastic, but it's got a metal frame, which is key to anything. Um, and the material is good. Like you can tell the quality of the ear cup material is good. Like it doesn't, you know, nothing's come loose. Like, and I throw these around. I don't. You know how people have their headsets and they've got a little headset stand and they put it there at night and they play again? Like, I'm not, you know, raging and throwing them off my head in the middle of a game or anything, but I throw them around. Like, I don't, you know, take really great care of them. So, you know, they've been really good. For an $80 headset, for my first basic headset as a basic gamer, I don't think someone who's starting off should spend more than $100. I think $50 to $100 is a good starting place. And then when you start, you know, gaming a lot more and all that, get something different. Turtle Beach was the other one, sorry, yeah, Turtle Beach. I don't like Turtle Beaches, they're fucking shit. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of them. They were priced the same and they looked like trash. Honestly, when I went to the store and I looked at them next to everything else, they just looked like they were trying too hard to me. I love my Astros. I had A50s, then sold them to get the A40 TRs. I mean, I think they're really good. Like, the guy wouldn't stop talking about them, so I have no doubt, because I've heard so much, I have no doubt that they are a great headset. They make great headsets, sorry, but I haven't tried them personally, and I would be happy to get them if they weren't so expensive. The way that they looked, for me, looks are a big thing. Like, with products, obviously, I have everything glacier white, I've spent extra money for everything like that. So yeah, for me the look matters. Honestly, even if I'm spending $10, it has to be something I like the look of. So, when I first was looking, ideally what I wanted was an LED headset. So, there were headsets that had those, that had the LED lights, but then they didn't have like the swivel cups. So, or they had the mic like came out and it just looked like a boom mic, and it was just too much fiddling around, or the mic didn't extend properly, or the mic didn't do this, didn't do that. Like, I literally went through the checklist of what I wanted, and out of the four that I picked, the Turtle Beach, Astros, Rigs, and the Cloud, HyperX, these ones just matched they ticked all the boxes, except for the LED lighting. That's the only thing that I wanted, and I didn't get. So I wanted a mute. I didn't want a switch mute. So because there's a cable, I wanted a thin cable. The last headset I had a thick ass cable, and the mute button was on the it was on the little toggle like dongle thingy on the cable, and that used to get in my fucking way all the time. And it actually took longer for me to find the cable, pull it up because it was a long cable, to find the mute button to press it. By then, whatever I had to mute was already happening. So with this headset, the mic flips up and it mutes it instantly. Very quick and easy. The wireless headsets have a switch on the ear cup that you literally, like, not all of them are like this, but the ones that I want, the HyperX Cloud Flight, the new one, you literally just tap the head cup, sorry, and it mutes it. It's so quick. That's what I want. That's what you need as a gamer. You know, you don't want to be going around cables and buttons and this and that. Like, you want ease, you want something long lasting, and you want comfort and good quality sound. So these, these gave me the sound. They had 50mm drivers, just like everything else did, or other ones had 40mm drivers. So these had the sound. I was told they were great. Um, I was told they were very comfortable. I watched reviews, like, I went to the store about 6 times. Honestly, 6 times to get this headset. Because every time I'd go there, he would tell me what he wanted me to get. And he wanted me to get the Astros over the HyperX. And then the third time I went, he sort of backtracked and was like, yeah, get the HyperX. Like, so he wanted me to get the HyperX Cloud 2s, which were the $160 headset. He compared the $160 headset to the Astros that were $80. So he was like, either of these will do fine. $100, sorry. So he was like, either of these will be fine. But the problem was, I couldn't spend that much. So I downgraded to the lower HyperX, and therefore the Astros were better, he told me. And I couldn't get the Astros. I just didn't like the way they looked. I mean, they came in blue. Like, this headset's black and red. HyperX, their colors are black and red. I'm not a fan. I mean, black and red's okay, but I like blue. I love blue. Ideally, I wanted a blue headset with blue LEDs, or a white headset with blue LEDs, or a black headset with blue LEDs, not a black and red headset. But like I said, he said they were comfortable, sound quality was there, the mic flips up and mutes it. The cable is very thin. Even though it's annoying and it's still a cable, it's very thin. It doesn't tangle, it doesn't annoy me as much as a braided one would. Most people prefer braided cables. I actually don't. I think this is a lot better. Yeah, so it just ticked all the boxes. So, and like I said, I have no regrets. I really love this headset. For the basic headset, for my first headset, I'm very happy with it. But I really want to, like, pimp up, like, really upgrade with the wireless. I like the Corsair Voids. They look really fucking sick. Really cool. I know there are better headsets, like better quality headsets, that, don't look as appealing, but are probably going to be better quality. But like I said, I go for looks as well. So, the Corsair Void headset, wireless, it just looks sexy. Like, I just want them because they look sexy. And I think they were like, the ones I looked at the time were about $250. They might have made another model by now, but the ones I looked at were about $250, I think. And the HyperX Cloud Flight, which is the newest wireless headset, their first wireless headset. It has LEDs, but they're red. And it doesn't look as cool as the Corsair. And they're 250 as well. So it's gonna be between those two. Whenever I have the money, obviously I'm not doing that anytime soon, but when I have the money, so far those two are the ones that really look awesome. Adriana, welcome back to the stream. I had some dinner, no worries. But yeah, for me, like, this is my checklist for a headset. Swivel cup, quick mute function, mic that's adjustable, like you guys have seen my mic, it's pretty flexible. Comfortable ear cups, over ear cups, noise cancelling ear cups, decent sound, and blue. Just blue. Blue color, blue LEDs, blue. Those are my my boxes to tick. So not every headset's like that. Like I said, these ones weren't. They came in black and white. I mean black and red, sorry. They're not like shiny, they're like matte black. simple HyperX logo. That's what HyperX is like. They're very basic like that too. All their designs have been like that, except for the clouds, which had some weird red. The Cloud 2, sorry, they had some weird red metallic thing. I actually didn't like them. They looked ugly, to be honest. Like when he was telling me about the Cloud 2s at the store, and he was like, I think he even put the price down for me at one point because I went in there so many times. I think he got sick of listening to me. I just didn't like the way they looked, and they were like the best headset apparently, and I didn't buy them just because they didn't look the way I wanted to. So, yeah, I care about looks with certain items. If I'm gonna spend money on something, I'm gonna care about how it looks. Has a flip-up mic. Which headset's that, Nozomi? I mean, it's like I said, guys, I'm not getting a wireless headset anytime soon. We have so much shit on in terms of donations and stuff. So much shit. Before that happens, but you know, hopefully, like I said, 6 months would be a good time. I can deal with this headset for another 6 months. Plus, like, I've got a year warranty on them, and I only got them 6 months ago. So I've got 6 months before my warranty runs out, and then you know, I don't want them to just break and then not have money to buy a new headset because I can't game if I don't have a headset. So yeah, 6 months would be good to have myself organized to buy another one. So that way, when the warranty runs out, I'll buy the new headset and I'll keep this headset as my backup. But the last thing I want to do is have the warranty run out and just keep using these and then they break on me, and then Kaplan can't stream for like 4 weeks. Like, that would be really bad. Turtle Beach Stealth 600. I think I saw those. I might have seen those, or maybe they were 500 I saw. It has a flip-up mic. Yeah, I don't know, I wasn't a fan of the Turtle Beaches. They were blue ones too. The Astros were blue, and the Turtle Beach was blue. The rigs weren't blue, they were just fucking weird, but they looked comfy as hell. They looked really good. The Rig 500 or whatever it was called, 600. They looked really comfortable, but I didn't like the way they were. You could pull the headset apart and change it. I didn't like it. And then there was the Clouds, which were they looked so basic compared to everything else. Everything else looked better, but they just were so basic. And then I looked at the Astros again, and I was like, if it wasn't for those blue ear cups, would I want them? Like, I didn't like the way it looked at all. The only reason I was looking at them was because they were blue. So, mine's black to blue, yeah. Yeah, they had the colour there. But yeah, no, I wasn't a fan of them. But hey, look, if I could test out every headset, I would tell you guys, you know, I could rate it properly. Maybe one day I'll be one of those people that is so big on YouTube that I just get products sent to me from every company wanting me to promote their shit. That'll never happen, but yeah, if I could, you know, rate actually review all of them, maybe my opinion would be different, because I obviously can't give you an opinion on something I've not tried. But I'm just basing it off what I've tried. Like Logitech, for example. I love Logitech. I've used their products forever, and I was so disappointed because the headset I wanted was Logitech, and it was expensive, and I bought it, and it was shithouse. I was so disappointed. But like I said, it was mainly for PC, and Logitech is very, very good in PC. So I was, you know, it was probably a bit like, it was a bit on, you know, it was on their part that they had the fault, and it was kind of on my end for being, you know, thinking they could actually branch out, because like, yeah. And then I got this, like I said. Well, if I put on superhuman hearing, it gets loud. I mean, mine are loud. Like I said, they have quite a loud sound, and they are noise cancelling. But I've noticed, obviously if I wear a hat or something, they can't close. They don't close like tight because they're so comfortable. Like the cushioning is firm, but it's not super firm, and it's not super smushy either. So I've noticed that sometimes if I just move them the wrong way or I don't position them properly, the sound can, like, I can hear outside sounds. But when I put them on loud, like as loud as they go, and I push them, because they swivel, like not only do they swivel, but the ear cups are completely adjustable in the sense that you can push them literally at the perfect angle around your ear. They're not just flat or straight. Like, because they move, they literally just cup around your ear and you can move them to the perfect angle. So when I have the volume on loud and I have them adjusted properly, and Kaplan's not just rushed onto stream and just shoved them on, if I adjust them properly, they do block out the sound, and they are quite fucking loud. But when I just chuck them on and I'm just like not fast, and I just, you know, I want them loose because they've been on too long. Because even though they're comfortable, you know, when you watch reviews for headsets and people are like, oh, I can wear them for like a day and not even realize they're on my head, that's bullshit. Like, you know that they're on your head, and it does get, you know, it's like anything, it's like wearing a hat all day. Like, it wears down on you eventually, and you do feel it. Well, it's mainly made for people with glasses, and I have a small head. Yeah, I have glasses and a small head. Like, I don't think I have a big head. Like, this headset, wait, let me tighten it right now. Still leaves the ear cups loose a little bit. Like, I'm wearing it right now, and I'm adjusting them perfectly to the angle of my ears, and it's still loose. Like, that's how small my fucking head is. If I made them any tighter though, like if I push down on them, because this cushioning you can push down, it comes back, it's fine. So if I push down on them right now and made them tighter, like really, really, really tight, yeah, they would have to be like at least 2 sizes lower than what they are. Like 2 notches lower to make them tighter. But I think they've done it like this to make sure it doesn't put too much pressure on your head. I think they've put thought in the design, so I mean, look, if I shake my head around, like, they're not gonna fall off immediately. You know, they have a good, decent grip, they're just not, you know, they could be tighter. Epic Sniping, welcome to the stream. I think you might have seen Turtle Beach Stealth 520Z. Nah, it wasn't those. I would remember that name. The number, sorry. It wasn't those. The ones I saw were, there might have been, I think they were blue and black, and then there might have been a pair that were blue and white, because there were 2 different models. But if my memory serves correctly, that's what I saw. Blue and black, and then a blue and white pair. Yeah, that's what I saw. I don't remember the names, but I just remember looking at them and I was just like, you know, And they have that like ugly boom mic. I mean, I know you can take the little thing off it, the little round mic cover off it, but then it just looks weird because it's not designed to look like that. Whereas the mic that I've got, it's designed to swivel around the way that it looks, if that makes sense. I'm not explaining it. When I go on cam tomorrow, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, I just wasn't a fan of the way they looked. I don't like the mics that come out with the boom on them, the thing on them. I don't like it. I don't see the point of spending $100 on, and then taking the product home and then removing the thing to make the mic look the way I want it to look. I'd rather just buy something that looks already the way that I want it. Like this mic, it's literally, not only does it swivel, as in like adjust right to the front of my mouth, like if I move it right now, see how close that is, guys? you can probably hear me really, really loud, and I can move it all the way back here. So I'm adjusting it as I'm talking right now. But I can adjust the position of the mic to where I want it to be near my mouth, and then I can go the extra mile and actually twist. I know it's making a lot of noise on the mic right now, but I can actually twist the end of the mic to perfectly move it at the angle. Like, that's what I love about this headset. Like, this is what I want in my next headset. It's literally like, not only do you adjust, like, you're literally adjusting the degree of the angle. There's not many headsets that do that. Most headsets are like, you know, you just adjust the top of the headset for the ear cups, and you have the mic, you know, most mics are very stiff. You put the mic down, you flip it down, flip it up, and it doesn't really do anything after that. This one, like I said, the ear cups literally adjust perfectly around your ears. Like, you can wrap them around. Without, you know, you've got that head adjustment that most headsets have, but you've got the extra. And that's what I like. I think they, like, for me, they really put a lot of thought into their product. You got those little tiny touches that just make it extra for the same price or less. Like I said, these ones were less than the other ones, and they have more options to me. Anyway, this is just my opinion. But I'll show you what I'm talking about on my camera tomorrow, so you can see the difference in what I mean. Because I checked all of this shit with all of the brands that I looked at, and that's why I chose these ones. But like I said, that was out of those specific models that I looked at, and that was for the base model. So wasn't meaning the Recons, which are cheap version. Recons, maybe it might have been those. I don't know. Possibly. I really don't remember what the name of the Turtle Beaches. I didn't really pay attention to Turtle Beaches. If I was gonna choose, this is how my list was at the start. It was like, it was, um, it was the HyperX, then the Astros, then the Rigs, then the sorry, HyperX, then the Rig, then the Astros, then the Turtle Beaches. And the only reason the Astros went into third place over the Rig looked super comfortable. And the Astros, I didn't like the cushioning on the head cups. I didn't like the head cups themselves, the ear cups. They looked weird. They looked like old school. I don't know if anyone's seen Top Gun, but do you remember those old like fighter pilot ear cups? They look kind of square and round, like dense and deep inside, but they're like square. They're a weird shape. That's what the Astros look like. They had that style of ear cup. Whereas I prefer a more rounded ear cup. Like an oval shape, not a weird square / oval. Like, I'm really picky, guys. Really picky. Seen Top Gun? Yeah, so like the head cups that they use in those old aviator fighter pilot. That kind of old school ear cup that you see. It's very big and like it looks very dense inside. They look like that. They look like they tried to square them off a bit more on the Astros. And then the headband itself on the Astros looked very like it just looked shitty. It just looked really thin and basic, and you know. And then I looked at the ear cups themselves, and the material looked very comfortable. Don't get me wrong, very comfortable, but just it looked cheap. For honestly, for the price that the Astros are, I know Astros are a good brand, but for the price they looked, you know, they didn't look like what they were, which is weird. When you've got a product that's good and it's expensive, you should make it look like it is like that, you know? But they just, yeah, it didn't impress me. Whereas the Rig 500s, the only reason I didn't get those is because they were like a fucking transformer headset. You could pull the headset out, and you could put it back together like a Lego, with different designs. You could buy like things for them, and it clipped in. And the whole headset, like, pulled apart. It was weird. And but the ear cups, the material on those ear cups looked amazing. Like you could tell by looking at something, you can tell if it's like comfy, if it's good or whatever. Like those ear cups made me want the rigs. I was for a minute I was like really going back and forth between the HyperXs and the rigs just because those ear cups looked amazing. The Astros, yeah, they don't. No, they do look very cheap. They looked very cheap. That's why I didn't buy them, you know? And then like I said, the Turtle Beaches I wasn't a fan, so mouthpiece is a snap in with with which will break easily. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I wanted something that was going to be durable but not too bulky. Of all the headsets that I looked at, the ones that I've got now and the Turtle Beaches looked the bulkiest. The Astros were weird shaped, but they looked like, I don't know, basic. And the rigs, like I said, the rigs were pulled apart, so they looked pretty, lightweight. The ones that I picked were an overall bulky kind of shape, but they looked right in the sense that it looked like it was designed, like they put thought into the design. The other companies or the other brands, they looked like they just chucked it all. They tried to do too much. You know what I mean? You should see mine. I'm sure I will. Yeah, it just looked like they just tried to do too much. They didn't have their shit together. Whereas this looked like, it's like, you know what? We might look basic, but we know we put a lot of time into doing it properly. That's what I got from these, and I really do feel that way about the company. Like, I've looked at their headsets since I bought this one, just to do research, and like, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. I think it's like, they're Kingston is the company, or no, HyperX is the company, sorry, but Cloud's the name of the thing. I don't know where I got Kingston from. I thought they were Kingston HyperX, but yeah, I'm probably wrong. Anyway, guys, it's gone way past the time. I was meant to end it at 1 hour, and then I was meant to end it at 1.5 hours, and now we're at 1:37, nearly 1:38. So, razors. Have I seen the razors? Oh yeah, I have the razor Kraken, the green. Nah, no, thank you. Not a fan. But you guys, I've actually got to go. I've had the stream running for way too long, and I've been way too loud. But I really did enjoy the conversation that we had tonight. Everybody that came in and dropped in had a chat. Um, and I will catch you guys again tomorrow, and we can talk some more and do some more gaming, and yeah, hopefully have another Caps Corner tomorrow. So thank you again, guys. I'm gonna hit it. Thank you so much for the support, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and thank you again for watching. Until next time, guys, as always and as usual, Mr. Kaplan out.